All right, again, we are tracking much colder temperatures, much colder air mass moving in, and then we're also tracking precipitation falling before the colder air gets here and then continuing as the colder air invades. It does look like, again, we're going to see rain increasing later today, especially this afternoon, evening. We'll have rain, scattered showers throughout the overnight. Temperatures will fall, and then with the colder air in place, we're still going to have this strong mid and upper level disturbance in the atmosphere moving through with enough lingering moisture and enough lift, those ingredients coming together to give us frozen precipitation falling as well. Temperatures out ahead of the front. Central Texas, some of our northwestern zones have already peaked with their highs in the upper 40s, low 50s. So overall, it's going to be a steady progression of temperatures falling. It's not going to be uniform. Temperatures are going to be a mess. Highs are going to range everywhere today, maybe close to a 20-degree range from northwest to southeast, just the way it is when these fronts come in. A good portion of central Texas is going to try to get in the upper 50s, low 60s. Temperatures will start to fall through the 50s and 40s for most of the area by this afternoon. Late afternoon, evening, we'll see that front moving in, and then eventually we'll see temperatures falling for you in the Brazos Valley. Again, rain increases. We see temperatures falling to the upper 20s, low 30s for central Texas by tomorrow morning, mid 30s for the Brazos Valley, and temperatures continue to fall during the afternoon. Wind chills tomorrow morning in the teens. Wind chills stay in the teens tomorrow afternoon. We'll drop down into the teens and 20s for lows Friday morning with wind chills in the single digits in teens. Friday, wind chills still in the teens, and still another cold morning as we get into Saturday morning. Thankfully, the winds will be very light. We've had a lot of light fog with patchy dense fog near and east of I-35, mostly cloudy, 52. We've had a little drizzle, a little mist, some sprinkles. That's what you're seeing on radar here. Again, the front coming into our northwestern zones now. Temperatures will only continue to fall for you slowly as we go through the morning and the afternoon. That's why you're going to see the winter precipitation first, because you'll hit the freezing mark before the rest of us by late this evening. All right, again, some isolated showers possible through the first half of the day. Rain increases as we get into the afternoon, especially late afternoon, evening. We'll start to see that wintry mix as we go overnight from west to east. Should be near the I-35 corridor by 5 to 7 a.m. And then that mix will become more likely for our eastern zones as precipitation decreases from west to east, and we see the freezing line get east of I-35 down towards the Brazos Valley. Again, central Texas, heart of the area, I-35, upper 50s, low 60s by lunchtime, and then we're cooling from there, upper 40s by 4. 30s by 10, and we've moved up that freezing line. Looks like that colder air could be getting here a little earlier in the overnight. We'll have to watch it. It does look like portions of I-35 by the time you're waking up tomorrow morning should be in the upper 20s to lower 30s. We're going to have to watch that freezing line closely. The freezing line stays to the northwest for the majority of our Wednesday. We'll see a chance for some isolated showers first half of the day. Rain becomes more likely late afternoon, evening. As we go overnight, we'll start to watch that freezing line again. Heads up, Meridian, Hamilton, Gulfweight. By 10 p.m. to midnight, could start to see that transition to freezing rain, then sleet. This is why impacts will be the greatest likely across our northwestern zones. You're colder longer with precipitation falling. We'll see that freezing line try to move into the I-35 corridor 1 to 4 a.m. and then see that freezing line continue to push off towards the east. Precipitation still falling, scattered freezing rain and sleet possible by sunrise tomorrow with some snow off towards the northwest, maybe a little break to the Brazos Valley, but we'll see more precipitation filling in as temperatures drop to around 30, 31, 32 by the afternoon. Precipitation overall, the trend will be late morning through the afternoon, drier conditions out west, and overall the precipitation trending east. Again, could see up to a ½ inch of ice across the northwestern half, trace to a tenth to quarter inch as you get down to the southeast. Overall travel not going to be recommended for the majority of the area on Thursday.